That's amazing. You guys have like a really sophisticated, like it in place. You have a lot of great systems. How did you go about choosing your team and building it up?
So, I mean, it's a blessing when you have partners that are strategic and you really love to work with each other. My partner and I have been friends for over 20 years, my core partner. So it helps a lot to have people that you do life with and you kind of enjoy each other's company. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, you have to understand that at the end of the day, inherently, most of us want to do the right thing, right? People want you to give them an environment they can be themselves and still add maximum value. So for us, some of the criteria for our team, selection is we want to make sure you have the genuine passion and interest of people. We are passionate about our community and our people. Relationship is everything for us, really, because our business is long term. We're not thinking short term. So everything is relationship. We're ready to walk away from a deal to protect our customers' interest all the time, 100% of the time.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
And so if you're working with us as a partner, we must see the same value system. You must, at the end of the day, yes, it's a business first. We're there to be profitable as a business, but we're not going to compromise the profit, the value system because of some buck here and there. So for us, it's so important because, and these are customers, some of them are your friends, some of them are your referral from friends, right? So you want to keep and preserve those relationships. So to us, it's very personal. For every one of our projects, we want to make sure we protect the interest of the client, make sure we get you valuable land, get you a good team to help you with the financing, get you the best title company to help and integrate and help you with the lien check and all of the key fundamentals are checked. We have the best surveyors in the world. And so, we put all those fundamentals together to help our team to be successful. So I think the choice of team is simple. Just, you must align with our value system. You must be, bring excellence to your game 100% of the time. And when you miss things, you must own it quickly and let's just fix it and move on.
Amazing. Yeah. I mean, all that stuff is incredibly important. And what kind of clients are you working with? Where are they at in their career and what type of people in the real estate industry are they?
So, the clients we work with, they're a mixture of a young startup, young graduate that just left college and they are starting to build their life and they are looking at things they can invest in and hold for maybe 7, 10 years of their life as an investment vehicle. Now, as they do other investment, a lot of people do mutual funds, buy homes, whatever you're doing is good. Land is just one of those vehicles you can also add to your portfolio, right? We also have clients that are established, that are professionals working in the field already, and a lot of them are getting to 35, 55 upward, and they think of retirement and they're thinking, I'm not sure this my 401k is going to cut it because right now it's not looking, as exciting as I think. So they said, you know what? Why don't we find a way to kind of put some funds somewhere that we can feel the potential return on investment can be really, really substantial in the next 10 years, for us. And in North Texas, there's a lot of use case for that. City called Frisco, amazing city. A city called McKinney, amazing city. Anna, Texas, for some places. 10 years ago, acres of land there were going for probably 10 to 15 grand. Each of this city right now, the minimum you see is 100 grand an acre. So these are very significant shifts within 10 years. So and the reality is 10 years come so quick. So you wake up and realize, oh shoot, I got white beard and it's 10 years, right? So you just realize things change so quick. So because of that, we think it's a solid vehicle for investment for long term for a lot of our community. And the other piece of folks we work with a lot are actual builders. We had a lot of builders buy with us and intend to hold for 5, 7 years so that once development gets crazy within those cities, they can now use their investment to start building in those cities. So it's just a better way. A lot of them buy at premium now and they wish they had bought earlier to start developing. So now they've learned from that experience. they're now buying, cheaper now and waiting 5 years towards development down the road. And the other folks I've seen is just families that want to buy and set up their children. Say, okay, you know what? My daughter, my son is about to go to college. I'm going to buy a land as a gift for you, and you pay. Put the down payment, then you start financing, $500 a month or whatever the number is, just to force you to start thinking of savings and have investment for yourself long term. So those are the things those are the typical clients we've seen in the last couple of weeks. One I also missed is we have a lot of realtors in our communities. So, they bring their clients and they get their, referrals based on the clients they bring. So that's also a big one in our community.
Yeah, I mean, you work with just a variety of people with a variety of things that they wanna do in the market. And I would love to hear your perspective on the market. I know that a lot of people are a little reticent to enter it. I would love to hear your perspective as someone who deals with a lot of land.
Yeah. So, that's a great question, Kristen. So, a lot of people ask me, okay, what do you think about the market now? What do you think? Should we go into the market? Yeah. Okay. So, I would say ultimately make a decision based on where you are at your space at the moment, right? Don't make any hasty decision, no emotion attached to this. At the same time, I know land is one of those assets historically has not had record of significant depreciation. So that's the good part of it. So unlike your brick and mortar real estate, you buy multifamily home, apartment complexes, and all that, the maintenance cost, and the fact that sometimes the value drops a lot because of a lot of people having issues with foreclosure or the economy downtime. And for land, many times we don't have those challenges really as much. I think it's very, very minimal to be honest, because the maintenance is non-existent in our case because once you buy a land from us, we also have farmers lined up to start maintaining your land. So they pay you for leasing your land to use, which is amazing. So you get paid, per acre on your land. So imagine for a land, you're paying maybe $100 a year for tax and you're collecting for lease maybe $700 from the farmer leasing the land to you. So we don't have a lot of challenges at this point in terms of land. And I think honest truth is that for investors is a big opportunity I've seen because areas that are typically out of reach, now you have a chance because the market is a little bit slow. So you can get in now because of the slow pace of the development in the market. I'll give an example. There's a lot of infrastructure construction going on in North Texas, and some of them have been delayed because of they have been short-staffed because of the current immigration crackdown. Then there's been also some elements of some of the equipment and facilities they use are not, easily available because of the tariff at the moment. So there's that element of, people kind of, slowing down a little bit because of those two factors right now. However, with that comes opportunity, I think, because the slowdown, the pace of, it's slowing down makes the development not as rapid to increase the value of the real estate. So because of that, a lot of people can even get in quicker, I think, in my opinion.
Wow.